Hey guys, this is ATA Mako. Today we're going to be doing a review on the HK3P Glock 17 in Desert Tan. Let's check it out. So, I got this on jkarmy.com, or I think it's shop.jkarmy.com. I'm not sure, I'll put a link in the description. It comes in this completely unmarked box, other than right here. It says HK3-GBB for gas blowback G17-DE, which is desert. And then it has the serial code and all that stuff. Other than that, it's a completely brown box. So, since it has full Glock trades, it got examined by Border Patrol, which was a nice setback of 5 days. Not happy about that, but whatever. It's a risk. I got 30 pounds of bubble wrap. That's fun. This is the packaging it originally came in, also examined by U.S. Customs and Border Control, or Border Protection. Yeah, so opening up the box, just has these little tabs, more bubble wrap, whatever. Comes with one green gas 25 round CO2 mag. All the Glock trades, there's also one on the bottom of the magazine, I'm not sure if you can see that. One 25 round green gas magazine, and the pistol, and a little cardboard holder, and nothing like that. So that goes there. So, this is going to be a review of 2 items. It's going to be the pistol and an Ace1Arms Agency Arms slide kit that I got. So the inner barrel is not in this, but overall quality of this pistol, it's OEM by WE, and I built a few and shot a few WE Glocks, as they don't call it, they call it the tactical with a little janky ass G looking thing on the side where the Glock logo should be. But this feels much better quality. The spring, the recoil spring, just gives the slide an excellent sound. The camera honestly doesn't do it justice. You have to hear it yourself. Polymer front and rear sights. Rear sight just has a little U and dot in the front, like actual Glocks. Slide is steel. It has a little, it kind of looks like a blued finish. Not really what an actual Glock looks like, but kind of. It had an orange tip that protruded out about this much. I just took my multi-tool and pried it off. I still have a little bit in there, but I'm not planning on using this anyways, or the slide at least. So, full Austrian markings on the barrel and the slide. Full Glock markings, get the Glock logo right there. 17 Austria 9x19, which is the round dimensions. Austrian right there. Serial code, more Austrian, all that. Right here it says Made in Austria, Glock Incorporated. And at the bottom it has the US patent numbers. Also on this side of the lower grip, it has the Glock logo in the grip. The trigger reset is super short. Absolutely amazing. These WE Glocks do have an actual safety. You have the serial barcode right here, or what it would be on the real Glock. And you slide it back. I'm not going to do that because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get undone, but whatever. The polymer is pretty dead on with the real one, or the color at least. I just wish that the main release was a little bit bigger. I know it says Gen 3, but even on the Gen 3 it's a little bit bigger than this. The seam on the polymer, it's not that bad in most spots, but like right here underneath the trigger guard and on the back, it's pretty noticeable, but that's okay. I'm going to be grinding it and stippling it anyways. Slide catch works amazing. Magazine fits in perfectly, no wobble. As you guys can see, it's empty. When the slide isn't forward, the magazine wobbles a little bit, but that's not that big of a deal, because if the magazine's empty, it's going to be coming out anyways. So, take this apart. I have a special way I like to take Glocks apart. Probably not the best way, but whatever. I pull down the takedown levers, let the slide go forward. Hand that to my camera again. That slide has a single recoil spring in there. So the hammer, just like that. It's a hammer, I mean, it's not really anything impressive. So, slide kit that I got is Ace1Arms. As you guys can see, I am wearing their t-shirt. I like this t-shirt actually, it's really comfy, and yeah. So, this is the box it came in. Has their logo, Ace1Arms, make the difference. On the back, it has all their social media stuff and their website. Their website, if you order off their website, most of their stuff won't be to you until September of next year, because I'm not sure, but I think it's not in production right now. They might have gotten in trouble or something. And then it just has a serial code thing there. And other than that, it's just a brown box. This had, I want to say about 200 little, not Ziploc, excuse me, bubble wrap baggies in here. I took them all out because they were flying out everywhere. Understand that I've already put the slide together, so what you see here, there's going to be a lot more little bags like this in this kit. So, in this little baggie, I have all the spare parts to be able to make it fully automatic. And they're all marked red, so you know which is which. Put that down below. The actual slide itself comes in this clear packaging with foam around it. Like I said, I've already put everything together on this. It does not come with the sights, the barrel, the spring, or the blowback housing installed. You have to do all that yourself. So, just pull this out. Aluminum. Anodized aluminum. Super light. Much lighter than the stock slide from G17. I don't want to say this weighs twice as much as this one, but it's pretty close to about twice as much. Considering that one's made of steel and this is made of aluminum. The barrel has the Glock logo 9x19 above that, and then the rest of the slide is cut almost dead on. Actually, I should say dead on to a real steel Agency Arms slide. Like I said, anodized aluminum. It came with these Trigicon tritium, not really tritium, night sights. The dots are just painted on. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. Has a Trigicon logo. Don't know if you can see that, but whatever. It's on my Instagram if you want to see a close up of it. There's trademark right there, and trademark on the top of the front side. These are elevated to compensate for suppressor or an RMR, like I'm going to get. It comes with what Ace1Arms, excuse me, Agency Arms calls the battle plate, and that just screws in to a pre-cut RMR cut on top of the slide. Real steel Agency Arms slides, no matter what, come with the RMR cut built in. It was fairly easy to put together. The only gripe I have is the spring for the actual blowback unit itself. It was kind of finicky trying to get it in, but I did get it in. It has the Gen 4 style dual spring captivated recoil spring. It has fake rifling on the tip of the barrel. I don't know if you can see that. This is modeled after their Urban cut slide, so it has windows on the top and both sides. They also, Agency Arms also sells two different kinds. They have the hybrid, which is just the window on the top, and then the field, which is a solid slide. It has relief cuts everywhere. They have a little Agency A right there. I really like that. Debating whether or not to paint it red in the lines. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. The slide serrations. Slide serrations on the front and the back are very, very aggressive, and they grip your hand perfectly. So, let's put this on. Fits on perfectly. Sounds amazing. I've heard of people like one of my favorite YouTubers that does pistols, not real steel, but real steel looking pistols, is non-existent. He has amazing reviews of products from Ace1Arms and Guns Modified and Garter, a lot of salient arm stuff. So definitely check him out. I'll put his channel in the description. So, magazine in. Kind of wish the magazine baseplate was tan too, but whatever. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks pretty damn sick on this gun. So, to make this look more like an actual Agency Arms slide, or pistol I should say, we're going to be getting in Ace1Arms Agency Arms magwell, and I'm going to be stippling the whole thing in the style of Agency Arms. Accelerator cuts, and chopping off the tip of the trigger guard and rounding out the inside, and also stippling that, not on the inside, on the outside. I'm also going to be getting an RMR mini red dot to go right here where the battle plate is right now, and an in-force light. I believe that's right. An in-force light to go underneath. So, I'll put a link in the description to where you can get this. Yeah, it's an amazing gun. I haven't shot it yet. I don't have any green gas. I'm planning on getting the CO2 mag, so hopefully those will come in the mail soon. But I definitely recommend this. It fits amazing. There was one guy, actually a few guys online on YouTube, I remember they were having fitting problems with their slides on the WE Glocks. This, like, almost literally zero wobble at all. It sounds amazing. Again, the camera does not do it justice. One problem I have, this little screw in the front for the recoil spring guide is coming out. I just need to put the Loctite on. I have the stock barrel, inner barrel in here. And yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys. This is a review of the HK3P G17 in dark earth or desert, and the Ace1Arms Agency Arms Urban slide in gray. Check out my Instagram page. It's at AGA_Mako. Check out my sponsor, BE Headwear. They have amazing beanies. They have Bluetooth speakers and you can listen to music while you're wearing a beanie. So, rate, comment, and subscribe for more content. This is AGA Mako, signing off.